Very good morning to everyone. We are here with yet another session, and today's session is a series of lectures. And today's lecture will be the fourth lecture with all of us in the relaxation technique lecture. And hope this session will be very useful, which is taken by Ananya BS.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be taking Vijnana Sadhana Koushala, which is VISAK technique. Let me just share the screen. So Vijnana Sadhana Kaushala or VISAK, what is this exactly? So this is an advanced technique which was developed by Esvyasa University, our university, um, according to 5 layers of consciousness, which are also called as Panchakoshas. And VISAK deals with Vijnanamaya kosha. It works on fear. Before we get into the session, we want you to keep in mind that wear comfortable clothing, sit in a good ventilated area, sit comfortably. The surroundings must be silent. You should concentrate on your breath. Do not wear any ornaments that makes you uncomfortable. Keep your eyes closed throughout the practice. Let us begin the session. Make yourself comfortable. Sit in any meditative posture. Rest your hands on your knees in a mudra of your choice. Keep the head, neck, and spine erect. Close your eyes and relax your whole body. Turn your mind inwards. Observe your breath. Attune your natural and spontaneous breathing process. The opening prayer is taken from Yoga Vasishta, which means salutations to the infinite intelligence beyond the space and time, which is pure consciousness and peace embodied, which can be ascertained only by self-realization. Gently adopt Namaskara Mudra. Let us begin with the opening prayer. Dikkala dhyana vachinna ananta chinmatra murtaye svanubhutaye kamanaya namo kantaya tejase. Feel the resonant vibrations of the prayer. Let us move on to the next step of the practice. This step is called happiness analysis. Keep your eyes closed and go back to a memory where you felt great happiness in your life. Relive that happiness. What was it like? Relive each thing about that memory. The Upanishads teach us that the true happiness is not in objects of enjoyment such as chocolates, nor is it simply temporary concentration such as while watching a movie. Happiness is not in external objects or experiences. With these things, happiness is only there with the object, and in most situations, the more you have of the object, the less it continues to make you happy. True happiness is an inner experience, an inner state, a state of silence. Inner silence is bliss, and bliss is happiness. Happiness is the goal of life and is our birthright. Remember your experiences of happiness. Realize the truth of the Upanishads and tune to infinite silence, the core of your inner being. Concentrate on that silence. The goal is to be blissful or happy from inside, not materialistic, just your inner state. Dwell in the silence for a little longer. Let us move on to the next step, the fear analysis. Just as you did with happiness, recall an incident in your life that invoked fear in you. Observe that experience, analyze that experience. As an outside observer, what was fear? Was it fear of illness, pain or misery, loss of family or friends, money, name and fame, or happiness? Or was it the most fundamental fear of death or loss of individuality? Fear is present in all of us. It is base and it's a drive of survival. How does fear make us feel? Limited, constricted, focused, fast? Fear is spending Fear is the speeding of thoughts. Rapidly repeated thoughts increase fear and confusion. Fear is a psychological reaction in the body. Fear is stress. Stress reaction is a protective reflex, but long standing stress leads to ailments and diseases. How to move forward from fear to fearlessness? The path of yoga is to face your fear and not to run away or train your body. It's to train your body and your breath to keep the peace of mind even in the state of fear. In yoga, we learn that we are not our body, we are not our energy, not our mind, nor our intellect. We are pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is bliss, and bliss is fearless. The solution to fear is right understanding. Fear is movement, and happiness is silence. Dwell in silence. Let us move on to the next step. Let us combine the last two steps, that is fear and happiness. Invoke fear. Observe the changes at all levels. Observe your physical level, the body, the mental level, emotional level, intellectual level, also spiritual level. Analyze the fear, diffuse it, and normalize. Expand the fear to fearlessness, and from fearlessness to bliss. This can be attained through right understanding of the fear and of bliss. Realization of our true nature is the key, and the analysis of fear and happiness is the path that we take from fear to fearlessness, and then from fearlessness to bliss. Now, let go and relax. Completely relax your whole body. Relax the mind and dwell in silence again. Let us move on to the next step. To achieve fearlessness and to be fearless, a person must examine his lifestyle. Analyze your lifestyle. Are you lazy? Are you too energetic? Or are you balanced? That is, are you tamasic, rajasic, or sattvic in nature? Analyze these qualities within yourself. Our personality is formed as the combination of these three qualities: tamas, rajas, and sattva, and they are reflected in our thoughts and actions. Swami Vivekananda tells us that the key of a silent mind and thus a fearless lifestyle is finding divinity through practicing peace, compassion, charity, and self control. These tools, these are the tools for promoting sattva or balance. Complete fearlessness and a healthy life of bliss is moving from prayas to shreyas. Here, prayas is selfishness and shreyas is selflessness. Prayas is not controlling our urges for a reason of liking or enjoying something, even though we know it is not good and we shouldn't be doing it. Shreyas is controlling ourselves, even though if it is difficult, but we do it anyway for a greater good. Moderation is the key, And a healthy lifestyle contains no excesses. The real tools for happiness are harmony, peace, and efficiency, fearlessness, and selflessness. Recognize the importance of practicing fearlessness and selflessness. Remember that fear is movement and happiness is silence. Once again, dwell in silence. Now feel the silence and the bliss, the infinite silence like the infinite blue sky. The state of purest silence is the one in which the mind, prana, emotions, and even the intellect are completely nullified, diffused into expansive and blissful state. Be aware of the silence. Stay as long as you can and do not be in a hurry to come out of it. If thoughts come up, feel the wave of resonance and all the wave diffuse into the silence. You are full of bliss, peace, and tranquility. Dwell in the silence longer and longer. From the depth of silence arise a positive thought in the form of a resolve, which is a short positive statement with a minimum number of words repeated, preferably in your mother tongue or in the language that you think in present continuous tense, as though it is happening right now. Repeat the resolve 9 times in your mind and allow it to diffuse onto the bed of silence. Let your resolve be short and affirmative. Once you're done repeating the resolve, relax, let go, relax completely. You're full of bliss. Be aware of the silence around you. Slowly become aware of your surroundings. Now let us prepare to end the session with a closing prayer. Adopt Namaskara Mudra and chant the prayer. Om सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Slowly and steadily be aware of your surroundings. With gratitude, surrender yourself. Rub the palms of your hands together and place them gently over your eyes. With a beautiful smile on your face, gently open your eyes whenever you're ready. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the wonderful relaxing session and relaxation technique at the level of Vijnanamaya kosha. Thank you, Ananya.
Thank you.